Green light.
Like, it's just better to start like this, just straight up.
It is.
So
Yeah. Now I know what to look for.
yeah, now you know what to look for, and that way we don't waste any time talking, when no one can see
the good stuff
or listen to what we're talking about. Yeah, the good stuff, like we did last time. We gave away the good stuff before we got started. So what's going on? Another week.
Sweet.
Another kicking ass.
Consecutively.
Yeah, man.
More
people are watching, which is awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you. If you're watching, likes, hearts, laughing faces, wow faces, click all that shit because whatever you're doing, man, it's helping, and we keep growing. So I love that stuff.
It's motivation. People are watching us, so it makes me I feel not like a job because I like doing this, but I'm expected to be here now, and it's
Yeah, I know. That's the part that sucks about it. It's like it's scheduled. Like today I was exhausted. Like, man, I've been working so much. Like, last night I was literally up till 3 a.m. and I was back up in front of my computer at 7 working again. That's crazy. I'm just grinding.
You thrive on lack of sleep though.
Yeah, I mean, no, if I get 6 hours, I'm good. But when I start getting 5 or 4, that's pushing it. Halfway through the day today, I was done. My eyes are just dry from staring at screens all day. Yeah. So,
I get migraines.
So much for people who are staying off social media because more people are watching our stuff, and then I'm seeing a lot more activity.
Closing down all my social media pages. I'm gonna start this year brand new. They're back. It didn't last long.
I love it when people do that. They have to announce it. It's hey, look at me. I'm going to go away. It's and you're sitting there I never really fucking noticed you there in the first place, but okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the grandiose announcement that you're going away from social media for a day, because I love it when people say, I'm staying off Facebook. I just laugh because it's like a drug, man.
You'll be back.
It pulls you back in.
Yeah. Don't say anything. You lose all your credibility and you just end up looking like one of those people that's in and out of a relationship constantly, or fighting and making up with their boyfriend all the time. Right. It's just
those are the
say anything.
Yeah.
Just keep it to yourself.
It's if you, okay, I get it. You want to disconnect for a little bit. That's all good. That's cool. But don't make an announcement. Just do it. Do it. If you really just wanted to do it without trying to grab attention for yourself and making a big deal about it, you would just fucking do it. So
yeah, I mean, I've gone MIA before, and you've gone through hiatuses before. You can't now because that's what you do. But we'll message each other. Are you alive? Because I literally haven't seen you post in 2 hours.
You know what's funny? I've gotten that one this week because I haven't been posting if you're my friends list, my personal page, I'll post a meme a day in the morning because that's what gets my morning going. That's my ritual. All these people have this crazy business rituals. I literally just grab coffee and look at memes for about half an hour and I get going for the day because it makes me laugh. And there's no way better to start than with a laugh, because as soon as I open my inbox, it's about to, it's about putting 100 fires. So might as well start with a laugh. Yeah, but then you have the two extremes.
Some people do yoga. I
look at fucking memes. Yeah, exactly. And I share the best one with the world. That's what I do.
Thank you.
But then you got the two extremes. So you got the people who are supposedly going to stay away from social media and they make the huge announcements I'm staying away, guys. I need to do this for myself. And they write this whole paragraph and then they're back 3 hours later. Yeah. And then you get the people that take it way too seriously, way too seriously.
Way too seriously.
Should I tell this story?
Flamethrowers. Let's tell them about your flamethrowers.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't even know how to describe this. I was shocked.
It went from here to here in quarter of a second flat. Okay, people.
Shocking.
All right. So I'm going to try to tell the story as best as I can. So this week, Elon Musk, which I admire, obviously.
Yeah.
He made an announcement. He made a flamethrower with the Boring Company.
Which is ridiculous.
Which is awesome. Fucking ridiculous on its own, right? So I'm in e-commerce and all that stuff. I feel like I repeat this every single time I'm on here, but it has to do with it. So the platform that he uses is called Shopify. Hey, Shopify, give me a kickback if you hear this. But and I use Shopify for one of my business. So my post was, holy shit, Elon Musk just sold $3.5 million worth of flamethrowers on Shopify. That was it. LOL.
Good for him.
That was it. I was like, holy shit. In my head, I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's the power of a following. That's the power of a fucking brand. You just throw it out there and you just make cash, right?
And they'll buy it because he's got the Boring Company, and he just sells hats, like his little projects, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but those are like fun projects for him, and it's all going to charity in the first place. Okay, so he's not even pocketing that money. It's just he's just doing it for shit and giggles, and he's just doing it for fun. So what do you call it? Which I love it. I love the fucking project, man. I'm like, this is badass.
Who doesn't want a flamethrower? No,
exactly. So I posted that, and then someone goes, I don't remember what I said. I have the thread. Should I pull it up? I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna show it in public, but I'm gonna pull it up on my end so I can describe how I went from 0 to 100 in like literally nothing.
Somehow it was politicized.
Yeah. So the first comment, where'd it go? Damn, man, people post too much shit on my wall. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it goes from
like a bunch of cool gifts.
I'm not gonna show this because obviously I want to keep people
anonymous. Names.
So the first comment is, I think he's up to 5 mil now. Last I read, he's living every little boy's dream. LOL. I'm like, so I go savage as fuck, right? This is funny. And then people can't believe it, so they keep commenting on it. And then they're just talking about it, blah blah blah. We're discussing, and then this comment comes in. It's like, who bought the flamethrowers though? 7,000 trumpet idiots. Okay, why? And this is why I'm getting sick of this shit. How do we go from flamethrowers, something that's funny, right? It's supposed to be funny. It's like a joke. It's like, charity. And it turns into fucking politics right away.
I was like, Christian, what did you do?
So it went that way. It's like, one, it has nothing to do with politics, and it goes into that. So this guy gets like completely worked up. And I try to explain to him, I'm like, one, what does this have to do with Trump? Like, how is this a Trump thing? And why do you bring in this up? I'm like, it's all going to charity, blah, 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 blah.
I've never met someone who's disliked Elon Musk so much.
I know. So that was the end of that conversation. And then he comes back, and then he goes, everything's about Trump because he's selling flamethrowers. When I don't know, he just goes on this fucking rant. I'm not even going to read because it's like, one of those like super rants that goes like for this long. Yeah, it's just like, it doesn't even make fucking sense. So another one of my friends just jumps in the middle of it, trying to joke around because that's what we do. That's what my friends and I do.
That's how we live.
And then he kind of makes a smart-ass remark, like takes issue with flamethrowers not being biodegradable and earth-friendly. So everybody laughed at that. And dude, this just got him riled up even more. I'm just sitting there like with popcorn. And like, do people really take this shit this seriously? Like I can't believe people get worked up over dumb shit like this. Like, you don't have anything else to worry about than this.
And so somehow I got rolled in there. Like,
so of course, then you get all the other people jump in. Oh my God, that is so fucking dangerous. I can't believe he's going to be selling flamethrowers. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to shut you all the fuck up real quick. So I go on Amazon, Home Depot, and some other site, and I literally pull legal flamethrowers. They're not pretty, like a sucker 50-50 fucking flamethrower, but they're fucking flamethrowers that you can just go and buy at the store right now. Yeah. So I go, guys, this shit's been on the shelves for years. It's called marketing. That's it. It's the name behind it and the way, and it just looks cool. That's it. Same fucking thing. No one's going to die. It's not going to be the end of the world. Blah, blah, blah. Then meantime, on the other thread, it just keeps blowing up. And it's like these two people just going at it. So he goes, all of a sudden he's like, oh, I guess you have no kids or whatever to my other friend. And it's like.
Which he does.
Yeah, which he does. And he just goes into this other rant about Musk. He should go drive his cars off a cliff. That might be a good idea. Putting people in danger, creating, drive to people to buy something that's going to kill people, blah, 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 blah. And now you're going to see a bunch of idiots burning shit down, blah, blah, which, I can agree with. There's going to be that one idiot that's going to fucking burn something. All right, I get it. So after this whole fucking rant, my friend posts this gif of a guy running on fire, and he just says, "It's lit, fam." So of course everybody starts fucking laughing.
Triggered.
Yeah, and this dude just got fucking triggered. So it goes into this huge rant about growing up, overseas in a flat and how it went up in fucking flames because somebody set it on fire. And it's like, and
nothing to do with, that's a terrible story, but it has nothing to do with the hilarious, just casual thing you posted.
It wasn't even supposed to be hilarious. It was just an observation. Like, holy shit, he just sold $3.5 million worth of shit with one fucking tweet. Okay, for somebody who's in digital marketing, like I am, I see that. I'm like, holy, I look at the story behind it and the power behind it and how he did it. I try to break it down, which, it comes down to it's Elon Musk. He's popular as fuck. He has 1 million people following. So
people are going to buy it.
Yeah, people are going to buy it. Right. So he goes into this rant about World War II and all this shit. It's like, fucking A, man. It's like so long. And then my other friend that's been posting the gifs and shit goes, what kind of flamethrower was it?
I lost it there.
I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard at that one.
Savage.
Because I knew right away. As soon as he said that, I was like, holy shit. Because obviously I know both of these people. And then one that's all worked up, he has a temper. But usually, I haven't seen him in years because I moved. But we talk all the time, and he's a very emotional guy like I am. I get worked up over shit too, but. And
the other guy was just so unbothered, just like casually. I just can imagine him like scrolling through his gifts, like there's the one, like couldn't care less.
And it gets better. So he goes into this other fucking rant about the Red Cross. I'm like, what does the Red Cross have to do with this? Like, how did the Red Cross get involved in this shit? And then, on top of it, I start getting these private messages from him about who he's got. In other words, he's hiring a fucking hitman to go after my other friend in Texas because he knows people in South America. Well, I hate to fucking break it to you, but I'm from South America too, and I know how it works. So
and you're people
out of your ass. Like, shut up. It reminded me of that meme which like I found later and posted where it's like, what do you say to me, you little fuck? It's like paragraph. I'll let you know I'm a Navy SEAL. Like, people.
Like, big guy on the internet. Like,
it's like this whole. First of all, these two people. One is almost the one that's just chill about it. He's just being funny. But the other guy, it's like in his 40s. I'm like, dude, if this is what you're worried about, and this is what's giving you a shitty day, you need to look your life over and like get your shit together. Because
and he had a terrible day because he deactivated his account.
Yes, he deactivated his account and fucking blocked me all kinds of shit. I'm like, I know this guy. I'm like, what did I do? I just posted the fucking article.
Over flamethrowers. It went from just a casual like marketing. Here you go, power of marketing. Here's a flamethrower to a gun debate. The Red Cross, somebody's house burning down. I was like I said, just dumbfounded.
Bart's here, man. Let's say hi to Bart. Is he still here?
The stalker?
He says that you get triggered all the time. What's going on, Bart? He has questions. Yeah, we get questions. Go ahead. You can chime in. So, yeah, man. So, it's like how... there's different levels of trigger, obviously. And you get triggered, and I get triggered sometimes, but...
we trigger each other. I think we're each other's biggest triggers.
We get into it sometimes, but we know, once it's over, it's over,
Yeah. And then we, don't talk for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we also don't take it to that level a public threat. We'll go at each other's throats on private messages.
And that's what I like about our friendship is because we can say those things to each other. We can be 100% truthful, and we don't get mad. Well,
and then I'll tell you to fuck off, and you're an idiot, and whatever. And then I'll fucking ignore. I turn off everything and whatever. And then I'm
gonna unlike your status.
Yeah, and then
take my funny face back, and that's it.
And then I'm browsing. I'm like, oh shit, Shanon will like this. I have to say, fuck. I'm like, and I don't want to give in first, because I want to have the upper hand. And I'm like, but no, I have to show it to her, so I send it to you.
And that's how we get over it.
But it's like, man, people take shit way too seriously. And then the Trump thing, it's like, why do we have to bring Trump? And I hate to bring it up in here, but it has to do what we were talking about. It's like, can anyone talk about anything fucking else besides Trump? I'm so sick of, and even if it was Hillary at this point. I don't care for either of them. I really don't. I really don't give a shit about either of them. Whatever he does, I don't have no control over it. Whatever happens, so whatever. I'm just sick of hearing about politics. Everything has turned into politics in the past year, and I get it for the shit he does, whether you like it or not, and it's just but it's exhausting.
Some things
you
are
can
crazy.
Get away with. You can get away.
You know how much I dislike him, but everything, like, just when they nitpick every single little thing, like a misspelling, I'm like, really? Like, this is what we're gonna focus on and discredit discredit his whole everything because he misspelled something.
Yeah, and the media goes out of their way to like do shit that has to blow it up to get clicks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like,
sensationalism comes from both sides.
Get clicks and stuff like that. And I don't like the guy either. Some things I might like take a look again, but again, I'm not into politics hardcore. So like the only thing that brings my attention is the whole tax deal because I have my own stuff, but I have an accountant, so he's the one who tells me what to do.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what he's done there. I mean, I know a little bit, but I can't have an informed opinion on it because I haven't done my research. You know what I mean? So I can't take one side or the other, but I like to give benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like out of 100 bad things, maybe he does one good one, but then he's obsessed with fucking coal. It's like, dude, come on, man. God. Let's move on. It's time. This is not the industrial fucking revolution. Yeah.
For someone who likes Twitter so much, you would think like he would like get with the times, like coal, paper. He wanted to bring like the railway back. It's like.
Hold on, Bart's saying what? What is he saying?
Oh, I got
a tool at work by a millennial for using the term. Are you serious? Yeah, that's ridiculous too. That is
ridiculous.
That's crazy.
I mean, I call bitches females all the time.
But I mean, it's just it's too much, man. The whole PC shit too. It's like it's gone too far. It's just like, can we just go back to like, you can be a transvestite. That's cool. You can be gay. That's awesome. I mean, I don't care. But it's like, I'm a gender bender fluid fucking vacuum cleaner. Like, come on. I don't know. Anyway.
Like the gender thing, I was reading, like there are 3. There's of course male, female, and then 8. No, wait, not agender. It's like they don't use the term hermaphrodite anymore. They use because it's not PC.
Right.
There's another term, but it means that. So like there are 3 genders, I guess, but whatever you want to identify as, I don't care. I'm the most like open-minded, but let's not fight like the 72 genders lady.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So
I think you sent me that link forever ago, and she's like naming all of the 72 genders.
I probably didn't even read it. I just read the headline and just
and you're like, this is.
I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother.
Send.
And then you got that, and then you got fucking dogs getting welfare. It's like, how did that went down? Like,
it was like. You've got people starving who actually need benefits and they can't get them, and people are losing their benefits left and right now. But then you have a dog that gets unemployment benefits. How did
that happen? I didn't read the story. What's the details?
It was like it ended up being scammers. That's what they say, at least. They're like, we don't know how scammers got our dog's name. Okay, Bill, you probably did it yourself, but
Nigerian scammers.
Yeah, probably. Those Nigerian scammers.
Every time I think of it, and dude, I'm so sorry. I know I promised in the last show that I will figure out a way so I can share videos through my desktop, so I can share all the dumb shit that people send me that I find daily. And I'm so obsessed with that. You're my queen. The fucking Nigerian little guys.
Oh my gosh.
What's the name of that video? I don't even know what it. Okay, just Google it. It's virtual chat. It's like it's going viral. So just Google it. You'll laugh your ass off. I promise. Anyway, so that's.
I love how the scammers though, like call you my sister, but I like if I get those emails to my inbox, I'll message them back usually, and I'm like, yes, brother.
I thought, well, I've done this with you where like we'll like if we're bored or whatever, like I'll be like, Shanon, I got one, and then we just start fucking with them and then go back and forth. We should do that next time we get one, and then we'll read them out here.
We should do a live trolling.
Yes, dude, we need to do that. I don't know if Facebook will let us though. I
know we get shut down. I don't want to get shut down this early.
No. We gotta develop our following first. So we can go to our own site and then be like, fuck you, Facebook.
And then we have all of those followers like troll with us, like those Pearl opening parties that we started tagging each other in.
I forgot about that.
Or this oyster. Okay.
You have to explain it for people.
I don't even know how we got involved in this, but
I found it. God, man. I waste too much time on dumb shit when I'm working. Okay, I literally work in Facebook, inside Facebook. Not for Facebook, but I do all my advertising 80% of it through Facebook. I'm on Facebook all day long. So I can't help. I fuck with the algorithm daily to see what it gives me, depending on what I like and what I don't like. So sometimes it will spit out like the dumbest shit ever. Which brings me to, go ahead.
These clam oyster parties. So essentially it's like another MLM, a pyramid scheme. These women they do live, tapings of opening oysters, and every single oyster has a pearl in it. These things come from China. They're, fake, and don't tell their followers that because, they'll lose their shit. But so they're just the whole time they're like, people are commenting, open.
It's a total scam. It's a total scam.
And they're selling these fake pearls for, $60-$70, and you pick your necklace, you get the pearl, but they're naming these pearl or oysters, and they're like, Stephanie would like to open, this seaweed, whatever they name these stupid clams, and they crack them open, and it's addicting to watch. I don't know why, but I started trolling those, and then I saw them on another page. So many people, like thousands, would go to these pages and just talk.
And they're making money. They're making money because it's so obvious that whatever the hell they're getting those fucking pearl things, oysters, they probably come from China and they're full of lead.
They literally do. I looked it up.
Oh, that's right. You looked it up. I forgot about that. And out of 20, 10 of them are gonna have a pearl in them. So of course, people are just fucking dumb. It's like. Yeah. I just sit there. I'm like, how stupid can you be? How do you believe this shit?
But it didn't stop me from watching for the whole hour at a time.
Let's see. What did I think of Shanon Moon's? I loved her shirt in the last show. It was good. High fashion, alta moda. All right, so talking about fucking. Thank you for bringing that up, Bart. Thank you for talking about fashion. Fill me in the fucking, what's the name? The Grammys or whatever it was? I don't watch any of that.
The Grammys, yeah.
I'll have you to fill me in what happened, and then I'll look up the highlights.
I PR'd because I'm so, these shows are just kind of played out at this point. Everybody's, even the celebrities and the artists are I'm over it. Jay-Z did break his.
Well, is there any, I'm not trying to talk shit about quote unquote new music, but is there any actual acts that can go out there and perform, actually sing or play instruments anymore besides fucking DJs or a cappella? What's her name? She has plenty of talent.
Gaga.
Hello from the other side. Well, of course, Gaga. Hello from the other side.
Adele. Yeah.
Of course she can sing.
Real singer.
Grammys. When you talk about Grammys, I used to think of rock stars Aerosmith, Metallica, or I can't even think of that spot right now. Red Hot Chili Peppers, or pop, or Jay-Z back in the day, hip hop, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop.
He was back this year, but what you're saying is true because mumble rappers. I'm great. It's awesome that they are, recognizing rap more and more, but mumble rappers, seriously.
See, I don't have a problem with mumble rappers, and this is my thing. I think the problem is people say it's hip hop or rap. I don't consider it hip hop or rap. I consider Pac and Biggie actually rhyming and telling a story hip hop. Okay, and this is coming from a fucking metalhead, man. I like hip hop, but I don't know and even I know this, and it's this mumble rap. Yeah, some of it it's fun. If I'm at the club and I was younger, still, me, I love to have a fucking good time. So if I'm out, I love it. I'm fine with it. But to compare it to Pac and Biggie and all, no way, man. Nas,
to be in the same category as Jay-Z, Lil Uzi Vert was nominated. I love your music and stuff, and I'm glad again that they're recognizing rap, but it's a subgenre of rap, I think. But Jay-Z was there. He has previously boycotted because
why was he boycotted?
Yeah, because of the lack of recognition in the rap community and whatnot, and just kind of they're all tired of it. It's all these award shows are super played out.
Again, I hate to bring Trump again, but it's the same people who sat there. It's oh, he's just like us. He's gonna take care of us. He's a fucking billionaire. Jay-Z's a billionaire.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a billionaire yet, but he's close.
His
life is nowhere close to yours, man. It hasn't been since he was 19, which at this point it doesn't even count. So, he can sit there and talk Eminem. Eminem can't put anything good anymore, and I hate to say it like that because he's so fucking talented. I know he's so talented, And he's one of the best. There's no doubt about it. But just like anything else, he doesn't have the anger anymore.
Yeah. He's
if
comfortable.
You look, it's like, this is the argument that I have with Metallica too. So, Kill 'Em All, Master Puppets, Ride the Lightning, and Justice. The first three is like, okay, we're touring our asses off all year long. And then, Master Puppets is like Cliff's masterpiece, with some of Mustaine's riffs. And then Cliff dies, and then Justice for All is just fucking anger. Like our buddy that, worked so hard with us and we know him forever just died in a fucking horrible accident. So then you get Justice, which is like just raw. There's no bass whatsoever, and it's just fucking angry. And then after that, it's like, okay, we kind of like dealt with it, and now here comes the Black Album, which is still a good album. I love it. I think it's fantastic, but it's not that feeling.
Like the original stuff.
And then you got Load and Reload, which is like, oh, what the fuck are we doing? That's when James Hetfield stepped back. It's like, all right, I'll go with whatever you guys want to do. And they got into the whole grunge deal to try to, which us artists, that's
like
fine.
Get
You need to
something back. You change. You evolve.
Then Saint Anger came out, which it was just when the fucking band almost fell apart. And then after that, they got their shit back together. And it's like, okay, they started getting into heavy metal again. I mean, the last album is fucking amazing. I love the last album. It's fast. It sounds like Metallica. It's like, but anyway, I just went to my Metallica rant. But that's my whole point. Like, the anger and the drive is not there anymore.
Yes, the drive. Like the essence of why you wanted to start this, why you love to do this, it kind of just goes away, and it sucks because Eminem is super talented. I did not want to like Jay-Z's album because I love Beyonce so much, and he hurt her. But I loved his album. It's great.
Yeah.
And it's just so creative. It's like the whole elevator scene where, Solange attacked him. Apparently that's the night that they found out that Jay-Z was cheating on Beyonce or something like that. 3 albums came out. Beyonce's album, Lemonade, and Jay-Z had his album, and then Solange, I apologize, I don't know the name of her album, but so much great music came out of that elevator.
Dude, they're famous. Like, come on. Famous guys shouldn't even be married until like 80. And then still at that point, it's like...
Get it all out of your system.
Too much temptation.
The best part, Kesha performed. She's Kesha, no dollar sign in her name now. It's just an S.
she's going to Prince route.
Yes, yeah. Well, no, she took the dollar sign away. She's like reverting back to like her roots, I guess. But she performed her song Praying, which is supposedly a song. So she sued her record. I think he was a producer, Dr. Luke. And apparently he like sexually harassed her, mentally abused her, was just terrible and cruel to her. So he wouldn't let her release an album for years. And finally, she went to court, took him to court for the sexual harassment stuff. He was saying, she's only doing this because I didn't let her release the album. Anyway, they ended up firing him from the label. She was allowed to release her stuff, but one of the songs is Praying, and it's basically an ode to him, dedicated to him. It's like, I hope you're down on your knees, praying for what you've done and all this. Super emotional, especially now with the whole Me Too thing. Her performance made me cry. And I'm a hard sell to make me cry. But
what makes me cry? What makes me cry? People in France are fighting each other over Nutella. Did you see that?
Why, France?
Because
I looked up to you.
Nutella is amazing. No. Dude, and France is one of the biggest consumers of Nutella in the world, along with fucking Italy. We grew up on that shit.
They're better than that. But I guess that could cause a world war in France. Or a civil war.
Huh?
That's like a civil war type, Oh
yeah, they were beating each other up and shit like that. It was funny.
Jesus.
Sorry, I didn't mean to break your Grammy rant.
No, they're serious about that stuff.
Huh?
I stopped eating it after I loved Nutella, but after I found out, the ingredients, I should stop reading ingredients lists because now I can't eat anything.
Dude, if you're Italian, you're raised on that shit. So that's been in my house from day one since I was born. It's just
luckily I can still eat beans and rice. So.
Well, you're Mexican, so that's what you do. People like it when I say that too. They're like, "Oh my god!" It's like, I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's the truth. Shannon's Mexican, guys. Is that a surprise?
It's part of my heritage. I have other things in there too. My family, my ancestors were very busy, but Yeah. No, part of it is Mexican, so.
Oh, that's the one that I got the other day. It's like, one day you say you're from South America, the other day you say from Italy. I'm like, I'm fucking both. I'm half and half, all right? I mean, if you can't put those two together, dude, come on. It's not
we
that
are
hard to
the
figure
world.
out.
Embrace it.
Like today, I fucking get, okay. Oh my God. Another one of my friends. I seriously need to rethink who my friends are. So, the whole Bitcoin mania, cryptocurrency, blah, blah, blah. We're out at brunch one day, and I'm checking my stuff. And this chick I know goes, should I buy some? I was like, if you're going to buy anything, buy Litecoin.
Yeah.
You know, and you forget about it for the next fucking 5 years.
Exactly.
You know, so put $100, forget it even exists, and that's it.
Not a quick turnaround.
Don't look at the market. Don't look at anything. Okay. So, of course, Coinbase went down or something this morning, and I wake up to a text like, how do I take my credit card off?
Oh my gosh.
Go to settings. Deactivate. Like, come on, man. Like, fucking at least click before you ask. Like,
yeah.
It's like a big fucking button that says settings on it. Like, you can't figure that out on your own. Like, you have to, instead of looking at your fucking app on your own, you sat there, sent me a text, and waited for me to text you back hours later to figure out how to take your fucking credit card off. Like, if you were really freaking out about it, you would have just gone into the stupid app and figured it out. But
yeah.
People are fucking lazy.
Even I figured out Bitcoin, and we know how, like, technologically, you know.
retarded you are, yes.
Yeah, retarded.
Sorry, PC people.
Yeah, so we say stuff like that here on this show.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. I mean,
that's like the people who post on Facebook, like in their status, how do I do this? Or where can I find this? Or where's there like a stake? I'm like, Google it. Yeah.
Google, right. Like, why are you asking where to buy something when you can just Google it? Like, I don't understand that one either. That makes no sense.
That's when I post the link.
I can understand if you're looking for a reference, like for a dentist, through friends, that's a good dentist. Okay, I get it. You asked on Facebook. But if you're asking where to buy a fucking, I don't know, a case or
like,
a phone.
Where do I get this book?
Yeah.
Google.
I don't know. Google.
Call your bookstore. I mean, like, I don't know. I've just thought of like 10 resources for you, but I'm not going to let you know because you're too stupid. I don't want to help you.
Oh, man. I don't know.
Are you watching the Super Bowl?
Dude, I've been working so much that I had no idea.
Me neither.
That the Super Bowl was Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, I rarely watch football. I only watch like a game here and there if it's the Cowboys or Florida State playing. You know, I like college better than NFL anyway.
Yeah.
So I watch, you know, I don't even know how many games they play a year. That's how much I know about football. But, and, you know, I went to Florida State for a little bit. But I'll watch, let's say they play 10 times a year, I'll watch like 8 of the games, you know.
Yeah.
When I say watch, it's on the TV. I'm out about a bar getting fucking hammered and having a good time. And I kind of like watch the TV while it's going on. And I jump on the bandwagon. But even if we lose, I'm still there, you know.
Exactly.
You know,
You're still having a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not like they're your teams anyway. Cowboys.
If they lose, you know, people can talk shit and it's just like.
Exactly. It's like not me playing. Like, I'm not losing any money.
Yeah, it's not my life. So.
No skin off my back. I don't take it that seriously.
I got better things to worry about. I look like did you see the video? Seeing my ADD just goes like. Did you see the video of the rat? Fucking Master Splinter taking a bath?
Yes.
How fucking creepy is that?
Watched that like 3 times because I'm like, is this like some promo for a new like, you know, Pixar thing? Because it looks.
No, I mean, dude, it's
super real, but it looks
fucking real.
Super creepy and weird.
It's real, and you know what's scary about that is that there was a documentary on Netflix called Rats, and I think I told you about it. And they explain how they think and how they're basically taking over like New York City. And like, I love New York and now I don't even want to go to New York. Like, you know, it's like, ugh.
Actually, it's like France now. They're just like inundated with rats.
They're so smart. They're so fucking smart. Like, there's people watching, like, go to Netflix and make sure you're not eating and watch a documentary by Morgan Spurlock called Rats. It's so good. Like,
I want to watch it. I've not seen it, but I love rats so much. They are smart. But I think they're so cute.
No, they're fucking disgusting. Wait till you watch. Yeah, just wait till you watch this.
Sit on my shoulder.
No, it's disgusting.
I'll get
gross.
one for the next podcast. He can sit right here.
No, man. But I'm telling you, it's so scary. Like they figure out a way to survive when you try to kill him. So if you like if you set a trap, they're so smart that they know after the first one gets hit, they're like, okay, we know what that is. We don't fuck with that anymore. Like. Even humans still takes a couple times before they get it, but it's
we really, still like pull when the door says push, like right there. So
yeah, but that's that I saw that on Netflix. That was really good. I haven't really seen anything. Now that I think about it, if I've seen anything like really good on Netflix lately, I've been hardcore on my Bravo binging. I mean, if I'm not working, I don't want to think. So straight, Bravo never changes. Bravo's always on my TV
There's always something dramatic.
For certain reasons, Yeah. So I've gotten, at first I hated it, and now, I love almost 90% of the shows on there.
I know. We used to talk shit about it, and, reality TV, and, this stuff is so scripted, and now you're like, did you watch The Bachelor?
Did I tell you my story? No, I didn't. Did I tell you? Well, I don't watch The Bachelor. I only watched The Bachelor when it was
Housewives.
Yeah, Housewives. Housewives of Jersey, Housewives of Beverly Hills, Housewives of Atlanta every once in a while. But I don't like Atlanta. They yell too much. Jersey has calmed down. Jersey's not as crazy. And OC I like because Elisa Vanderpump is in that one. And she's my, one of my spirit animals. I love her. She's awesome. You will like her, too. She's
Atlanta has the best gifts. I just love housewife gifts in general.
The gifts, yeah.
But one of my favorite scenes from the one, the Atlanta, is who said it? Who said that?
Yes.
All awesome. Going around the table.
Did I ever tell you my housewife stories here in Las Olas?
No.
I never told you that story?
Maybe you probably did. We talk about
this is years and years. This is when I was going through my hardcore brunching phase still, where I was just the goal was to go out to brunch at 10 a.m. and see how quick I could black out, through brunch. Which
one of those brunches.
Yeah, one of those brunches. So, dude, it was insane. One day we will go to the same place and there was cases of bottles of champagne because we will go with this anyway. So of course I'm hammered, beyond hammered, and we walk in, and this is when I first started dabbing in because I just started dating my wife, and she was introducing me to the Bravo world, and we're there. I'm beyond hammered at this point. I'm on that fine line of I'm about to black out, but I'm just not.
The trigger is not flipped yet.
Yeah, if you know me, when I'm hammered, I can carry myself, and you will have no idea that I just down 3 bottles of champagne. It's ridiculous. So I noticed at the corner of my eye while I'm getting a new drink at the bar, and I'm like, that looks like one of the housewives. And now I know her name. Her name is Vicky. Is a blonde.
I think I know.
OG. She's been forever. So of course, drunken fucking Christian who thinks owns the whole fucking place. She's eating lunch with some people, older people. They look like total Fort Lauderdale socialites, that live in the meshes back here that are $50 million and shit.
Colorful suits.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Resort wear.
Yes. So I just go up. I'm like. In my head, it went a little like this. Hey, Vicky, I watched your show along with my wife. She loves it. She would love to meet you one day. Meanwhile, she's literally 3 feet away from me. But this is not how I think I said it. So, of course, the way I came out is hey, Vicky, my wife loves your show. She wants to be, and she just gave me the
probably this close to her face.
Oh, I'm reeking pure alcohol into her face. And she just has this face of disgust. I still remember her face of disgust. And she goes, thank you. And I was like, okay. I felt bad. I just walked away. I was like, fuck it. Skip drinking.
She's probably somebody, can you come get this guy?
Can somebody kick him out? It's well, he's friends with the owner, so no. It's but and then of course
she'll remember.
I was embarrassed. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like,
you ruined it.
Yeah, you ruined it. But no, it was fun.
I met some housewives before they started doing the Dallas one. And you know how unimpressed I am with people, constantly, stupid people who become famous. Yeah. And first of all, their handbags were not real. I met them at this fashion event And obviously,
Oh, I
I'm
remember
judging everybody
that.
as it is. But I am just not impressed with these people. I was not, I was the one that was disgusted. I'm just like, why? Why do they want to film these people? Like, and then I see their faces, and I'm like, I don't know.
Well,
Just
I mean,
augmented. I don't want to be mean now, but
people. I mean, like, we watch that shit and we both know it's fake. But we
yeah,
both work our asses off. And by the end of the day, like my brain's mush mush. I call it mush mush brain. Like I can't fucking think. Like the last thing I want to do is try to get into a series that I have to think about. So I just want like
no, that's your
watch
guilty
entertainment.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
with
wasn't my
too.
point. I'm just like these particular people. There is no redeeming qualities about them. Like, ew.
No, and it's
Why are
trash
you
TV.
here?
It's what I call trash TV, but it's entertaining. But we know it's trash TV and it's fake.
Yeah.
We know there's a storyline behind it. If you look at the credits, it says story written by, or credits.
Yes.
There's story writers.
And they're like wearing the same outfit on different days.
Yeah.
Piece
For
of
example, there was one episode. It's like they were here in South Florida, and they make this huge scene at this restaurant that I know. They're like, "I'm the Queen of Boca. I can't believe you just did this. You're gonna throw my name through the ground or whatever." And I'm like, they're in fucking Fort Lauderdale. They're at Shooters. So like down the road. That's not even Boca. Like it's all fake, man. It's all fake, but whatever. And Netflix, I haven't seen it. I like documentaries. Like I love documentaries, and I haven't really seen anything on Netflix lately. Like I tried getting into Stranger Things season 2, and like 3 episodes in, I can't get into it.
You have to finish it.
I know.
Like you made me push through Mad Men the first. I wasn't gonna finish Mad Men.
I know. I pushed through that. Aren't you glad you did
go
though?
through it, and that's what you have to do to Stranger Things. Just push yourself through.
I liked it. I liked the first season. For some reason, the second one, I haven't been able to get into it.
It loses steam. Like just
I'll report back when it ends. Dude, I just literally watched the South Park episode with Mark Zuckerberg where they make fun of him. That's been out for like 8 months.
What?
Because it's been sitting on my DVR. Like, I don't watch TV, man. Like, I'm telling you, I'm so fucking tired by the end of the day. It's like, I don't watch TV. I'd rather read a book or whatever, which, but oh man, I'm reading a book by Peter Thiel, and it's fucking amazing. It's called 0 to 1. Is it 0 to 1? It's kind of old.
The marketing?
I've read it before. No, it's Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel is the one who started PayPal with Elon Musk. He's the one who backed up the first VC to back up Facebook. So he's the second director besides Zuckerberg. And he has a bunch of other fucking things. And he's like, the guy's like so smart. It's like the way he talks is just like a whole fucking different level. Like, he talks about Silicon Valley, stuff like that. It's very interesting. So if you guys, if you want to read a good book about technology, entrepreneurship, and stuff like that, definitely 0 to 1. It's a good book, but better than watching the Kardashians. That's one level of fucking Kardashians. So sick of them, and here we are talking about them.
I know, and we had like on the last, podcast that we started to do our original, and I mean we had talked about this before. Like they need a Kardashian ban. We will never talk about them if they have something, but it's just, I can't. I've got to mention this. Yeezy or Kanye West for his season 6 Yeezy line it was a huge deal online the past few days. I saw pictures of Kim Kardashian, at a closer glance, it's Paris Hilton. So they basically turned Paris Hilton into a clone of Kim Kardashian, dressed the same.
Like makeup?
Hair.
Like makeup?
So, no, not makeup. Like it still looks like Paris, but they dressed her like Kim. But I mean, it kind of sucks. When you're
She's throwing shade? She's throwing shade?
No, it's for their season 6 Yeezy line. And first of all, Kanye is a marketing genius because he knew this would generate all kinds of buzz. Yeah, but Paris Hilton did Kim Kardashian better than Kim Kardashian does Kim Kardashian.
I gotta look that
when
up.
You can have, and it wasn't just Paris, it was like all kinds of these, they had adult film stars, like all kinds of people be Kim clones. But when you can be cloned like that, like there's nothing original about you. She's just gross. But yeah, Paris did it way better than she does. She looks 1,000 times better. And they're like, Kim used to clean her closets, and now Paris is working for Kim. I'm like, no. They asked Paris.
They're paying her a shit ton of money to do that.
Exactly. That's like you asking.
So, officially, I guess she is working for them, but it's not.
It's a collaboration.
Dude, and you know what? I give it to that. I got to give it out to that shitty family because what they've done, it's amazing. Like that's a whole new level. But
they owe Paris Hilton their lives.
Yeah, exactly. But it also that the mom or whatever, like fucking.
She hoarded out all of her kids.
So I have a meme that's been out for a while, and it's like slowly but surely becoming one of my favorites.
Which one is that?
I'm gonna pull it up on my phone again. I'm gonna go get a rig this shit because I know I promised I was gonna do it last week, but I've been too busy.
No, it's fine. We'll look back on this when we're famous and be like, look at our early days.
Yes. Is this it? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
I think I know what this is. I know that.
It's catchy. It's like Daft Punk, huh? I think,
oh my god.
where's the part that I like? I think that's the whole music video. Come on, Shanon, dance. Here it comes. There you go. I think we should take it out on this note. Because this song is the shit. There you go, guys. My new favorite meme of 2018 so far. Huh?
That's my favorite part.
I love it. Alright. Alright. We've been going on and ranting for a long time. Everybody who's still watching, thank you for watching. And we'll see you guys next week, I guess. Boo. Deuces.